Well, here we are again. I'm back. We're gonna do this again. Hopefully, new and improved. My whole setup is different, so I'm hoping that the quality is better. To intro this movie, I have also seen this one. This was 7 years ago now, which is insane. The Color of Friendship. A Disney, not a secret, but they're not proud of it. I don't think they're proud of it, and they really shouldn't be. I'm excited because I haven't seen this in mad long, and I don't really remember the plot. All I remember is the white girl says the N-word, I think, at some point, which is it's very hilarious. So let's get into it. Dun, 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 dun. Every time I move, I lose. When I look at you, every time I turn around, backward lover. Yeah.
There he is!
Okay, she got all the accoutrement.
He's pulling in the driveway!
Not the African drums.
Please, Daddy, we're running out of time.
Piper, we've talked about this.
A black girl named Piper. Maybe it exists.
Our lives and forge a kinship and bond between our black African brothers and sisters.
Period. Talk that talk, girl.
Why can't she be obsessed with something less disruptive?
What, like European things?
How long would this exchange student be here?
4 months. Damn, that's long.
As long as you understand, this kid is your responsibility. I don't have time to babysit.
What? But don't he live in the house? How would the kid just be the mom's responsibility like it's a dog? Disney, is this like a little too real? Because the optics of that black South African waiting on these white colonizers is insane. But it's also like an acknowledgement. I don't know how to feel.
Dad, over here!
Dad, over here!
Hello.
Honey, my day was crazy. I just beat up the bunch of blacks. It was really great. Wait, oh no, they're South African. I just beat up a bunch of blacks.
Stephen Biko.
The Black Agitator.
The Black Agitator! I was joking!
A black troublemaker is always rousing and stirring up things just like you.
He violated the ban by traveling outside his area.
Oh, so her family's for apartheid? Wait, this is a little too real now, Disney. How they gonna make it seem cute?
Ari wants to go to America on some dumb student exchange program, but she's afraid to ask you because you might say no. So she wants Mother to do it for her.
Nah, he's a op.
What do you think of this?
Mom thinks it's great.
She didn't say it was great. She said it sounded interesting.
You have one life to live, don't push it.
Why? I feel personally attacked because Disney younger siblings are always the most annoying kids ever. And as a youngest sibling, it's fake news. It's alternative facts. It's not true. This is the false image that the media is trying to portray, okay? Little Ron Weasley is not representing us well.
And if she stays with a responsible family, I have no problem in letting her go.
Watch when they find out. Watch when they find out what that family look like. The Black Agitators.
Excuse me, boss.
Bloody Kappa!
Oh, wow. I mean, this is only the tip of the iceberg, but I can't believe Disney's even showing this. This music.
Tell us about Africa.
Why me?
Because you're African.
I'm Nigerian.
He's Nigerian. Uh-oh. So why is she so excited? She has a friend who's African. I mean, that accent is terrible, but he's from Nigeria.
You know about apartheid?
Apartheid?
Like keeping people apart from each other, the blacks from the whites. And blacks aren't happy because they're treated pretty badly.
What an oversimplification of apartheid. It's giving textbook version of apartheid where it's like one little paragraph.
Did you hear I'm staying with a congressman, Miss Venta? In Washington, D.C.
Oh.
United States Representative from California, Congressman Ronald V. DeLuze.
Dellums?
No, DeLuze.
You stupid black maid.
Ah, there were a great many of them in my village.
These accents, baby. Let me not talk shit because my extent of South African accent is
The strength of the Black Panther.
Did you remember to pack my shampoo and extra toothbrush?
Yes.
girl, that's
And a warm coat. You know, it's their winter when it's our summer.
girl, why didn't you pack yourself? See me.
Where did you get that?
What are you doing with it? I found it. What's wrong with it?
It's the flag of the South African troublemakers. That's what's wrong with it.
Give it to me.
Oh, it's hers.
Just stay close to the congressman and his family.
1 week you'll be back inside this house in your bed, and you hear no more talk about you going to America.
Watch when she comes back with a black boyfriend. He gonna be like, oh, the black agitator.
Have fun in America now.
I will.
And pay attention.
I don't know how I feel about this movie right now. I don't know enough about apartheid to really comment on this. But we know what Disney does. They like to make everything look soft. They're trying to make America seem so much more progressive than South Africa because America's past segregation and South Africa has apartheid. Meanwhile, that clearly says Dellums. That girl don't know how to read. Delooms.
We were expecting a passenger on this flight. And their name?
Mari Bach. I'm Mari Bach.
Hi, Mari.
Hello.
She's like, you guys must be the maids of the congressman.
Where's the congressman?
At work. You'll meet him soon. We'll stop by on our way to the house.
Good. I have 2 bags. I'll point them out to you.
It's triggering me because I would have. Nah, that's wild, rude. How they gonna redeem this little racist girl? Cause I want to kick her in the head a little bit. I don't want to hit kids, but just a little kick. Maybe it might make her less racist.
Is she here?
Yeah, she is.
Well, send her in. She doesn't have to wait in the hall.
Oh, wait a minute. There's something we need to know.
She's Caucasian. Ah. Ah.
Please tell me that's not her.
That is. Oh my god. Look at all these black people.
I thought I was going to meet the congressman.
Yes. This is my husband, Ron. Congressman Ron Dellums.
Oh my God!
How could this happen?
Assumptions? Well, they get you every time.
You could tell they don't give a damn about this little girl because they just got her walking behind them.
What she is and what we are has nothing to do with it. Once we get her home and we get a chance to know her, she gets a chance to know us. It'll work out fine. You just watch.
Ooh, we love delusion.
You live here.
Help me with her bags.
Girl, you better get your bags yourself. Ugh. How could black people have enough money for a nice house? I'm disgusted. Why y'all pick up a Mormon?
I thought we ordered a real African.
Ordered? Lord Jesus.
Come on out, sweetheart. We didn't mean to startle you.
We're just, welcoming you.
She said, I'm locking the door to y'all. She really hates us. Black people. don't even know what racism is. America's just so past that.
I read you could live weeks without food, but days without water. Unless you're a camel.
Why don't you two just grow up?
Grow up! You see? It's always the younger siblings. Discrimination.
Well, I think a little sensitivity and maturity is what we need right now.
But a white South African.
I would have been laughing too. Why is this little girl so mad? They didn't do nothing?
Yes, I'd like to place a collect call to the Bulk family in Dundee, South Africa.
Oh, how are you paying for that? Cause that was a charge.
Mari?
Is that her calling already?
Hi, Mom.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Don't tell me she's homesick already and wants to leave.
She does. It's not cause she's homesick. It's because of all the blicks. All right, I gotta stop.
Who said anything about coming home? I just called to tell you guys I'm having the time of my life.
We just got there.
Yes, it's been great. And the family is wonderful.
Wait, so her parents didn't look up who she was staying with either? If he's in newspapers talking about out against apartheid, her dad would know the name Dellums.
It goes against everything I'm about to have a racist white South African living in my house.
She's just a child, Ron.
Girl, who treated you like the maid?
Roscoe, the girl, locked herself in a room.
They call it the ick. I'm feeling the ick. I don't think Disney has the range. Girl, you don't got the range at all. Like, Disney, you're on notice. The strike one.
Any sign of her?
No, I thought I heard the bathroom sing.
Ooh, but mom got a thumper.
If she won't come out, we ought to let her starve.
Period. I'm with Piper. They have black dolls. Oh my god. They're so primitive and black. Stop. I said I wouldn't keep doing that.
Mom bought you something to eat. Looks like some fries and a chocolate shake.
Just leave it at the door, maid.
You do drink chocolate, don't you? Or maybe you only like vanilla.
Burn!
Are all South Africans weird? Or is it just you?
She's so sassy. You're so weird. Like, girl, that's not a read.
Is the South African system of government that he has a problem with. Whites as well as blacks can be victims. Remember, she's just 14.
What? So we're trying to make this little white girl a victim?
I'd like to stay here. With you. If that's okay.
Girl, you better apologize.
Well, of course it's okay.
Why is it always on us to extend the olive branch? Disney, that's strike two.
Here, let me get that.
He's like, girl, get out of my house. Let's go. I will get it to the car. Mm-hmm. Full service to get you back home.
Where are you going with Murray's suitcases?
The car.
No, she's staying. She's just moving to the guest room.
Girl, how would he know that? Yo, Disney.
She's staying. Ooh, Mari? Yep, I wonder why she changed her mind. Maybe her family doesn't want her back.
They're so cute, but they're terrible actors. What's going on with his hairline? He's a little baby. He's a baby. Shut up. I just have questions.
I think you're a little scared.
Of what?
Of maybe getting a little close to her? Of maybe finding out that apartheid is a little more complicated than we like to think.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it.
So y'all thought, see, Disney thinks they're slick. On one hand, I'm like, okay, she is a child, right? On the other hand, that does not mean that you diminish what people like her parents who buy into the system of apartheid and benefit from it what they've done. Like Disney, you don't have the range. You don't have the range. Like,
There is nothing complicated about racism, Roscoe. It's wrong.
But if we have an opportunity to correct it, shouldn't we? Don't we have that obligation to our children?
so black people are obligated. We have to fix racism.
Is that what you want to teach them?
Teach us what?
What is it, Piper?
Mara needs some towels.
Girl, she was listening to that whole conversation. Not teach us what.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're going to the mall today. Want to come? Sure. I'd also like some rusks, breakfast sausage.
What the hell is Rusk?
There's something wrong.
Nothing we can't fix.
Yeah, Mom. Save racism.
For the next few months, Mari, you will be considered part of the family.
Yo, the neck roll?
This morning, we're having good old-fashioned sugar hoops.
That would be, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be a little pissed. If I'm going to somebody's house, I mean, I'm gonna eat it, but I'm gonna be like, damn, I don't even like cereal. I don't want to eat this. Just want some eggs. But the thing is, I'll make it shit. I'll make some eggs.
Is this still Washington?
Uh-huh.
Sure a lot different from where you live.
Oh, America isn't perfect, Mari.
You just glad you benefiting from it too, ain't you, honey?
Blacks in South Africa have to carry ID cards that state their occupation and where they're allowed to travel to work.
What's it for? To help the police keep track of them. Keep track of who? The blacks.
The blacks.
Yes.
Yo, what the mixture of prints is hilarious. The hat is giving Tia and Tamara. It's the skirt with the pants underneath it. I hope that don't come back. There always has to be a montage. It's like we go from, yeah, blacks can't just move freely in South Africa. They have to have a pass, to, but let's be teenagers and dress up. The whiplash of it all, like.
Sorry, really.
Hey, it's not your fault.
Can I get you something?
Yeah. One of these chocolate sundaes. Pretty good.
It's been a long fight. It's been a long fight.
Disney, you are not gonna gaslight me now. You are not gonna gaslight me. Because even if that waiter was white, he would have got. People are so nasty to people in the service industry. Like, oh, we're so post-racial. I just want another chocolate sundae, not vanilla. Y'all are, oh, the lies you tell, motherfuckers, the lies you tell. It's not her birthday. Celebrating, yeah. This is the worst barbershop quartet I've ever heard.
I like them, but are they first day of school nice or second day they're okay, don't mind if they get scuffed up that way shoes?
Nah, it really be like that sometimes.
Oh, I don't have these kinds of problems back home. You don't wear shoes in Dundee? Well, sure we do. All students wear uniforms. No way. Like Catholic school?
In New York City, we wore uniforms. Especially like elementary and middle schools make you wear a uniform. At least when I was going to school, so.
So I don't have to wear a uniform? Well, not unless my school changed the dress code over the summer. Your school? I'm going to your school.
Girl, it's an exchange program.
Not to Bantu school. Bantu? You call the school Bantu. Does that mean nigger? No, no. In Afrikaans, Bantu means...
Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson?
Let me go back. I don't think I heard that right. I'm gonna go back.
Does that mean nigger?
Oh, okay. Disney. Okay. Okay. How unnecessary. This little girl saying the hard ER is so interesting to me.
In Afrikaans, Bantu means Negro or black. Kaffir means nigger, which I'd never say. You'd be Bantu in my country, maybe even colored, never Kaffir. At least not to me.
Day after day.
Damn. My chatty ass is speechless.
Plus, they've got all these different classifications for people. We'd be Bantu. Or did she say I was a Kaffir?
Maury called you a Kaffir?
She called you a Kaffir.
The music! The music! She called you a Kaffir. Did she call you a nigga? She called you a Kaffir.
I know what they mean.
Kaffir is what she said she'd never call me.
Are you sure?
But she said you would never be a Kaffir to me. She never said you. That's not her. That's like. I'm getting heated. That's like someone saying you are not a nigga to me, but other people are niggas.
Children to the elementary school, junior high for the adults. Run along now. You don't want to be late. Yes.
Junior high for the adults. Cut it out. This is like exposure therapy for her.
How was your day, Maury?
She has homework already. A book report.
What's the book?
It's called Cry the Beloved Country by Alan Payton.
It's about South Africa, right?
They about to radicalize this little girl.
I'm glad you stayed. I'm glad I stayed too.
I want this movie to be over now. Oh, there's like 70s OD. Oh, they're getting sturdy.
Hey, I wonder who that is.
Oh, it's the South African police.
What's going on? I'm gonna go.
Please understand that what we're doing is for the safety of the child.
But how could they just... Honestly, this is an unrealistic situation anyway.
Tell me what's going on.
The fool's just often killed himself.
Who?
Biko, the terrorist.
You is lying. You a supposed liar.
That's why we thought we'd best get you out of that house. There's no telling how they would react.
They're scared about how they react because if it was the other way around, they would hurt the child.
It's okay, you'll understand when you get older.
I understand now. This is stupid. Some guy kills himself halfway around the world and you think I'm in danger.
I'm exhausted.
Amnesty International just confirmed that Biko didn't kill himself. He died from injuries from being beaten.
Period. I mean, and the other thing that's kind of bothering me is like, you're gonna center the story of apartheid around a little white girl. It don't sit right with me.
She's gone, Daddy. They took her.
Hold on.
They came and just took her away.
Who took who away?
The people from the embassy.
The fact that the little girl's the one who called the dad and not the mom is insane. The mom should have called the dad from when they came up in the house. I don't like the mom. Oh, here's the Nigerian kid who's not Nigerian.
What's up?
Who they've completely ignored.
Lately, you two have been like joined at the hip, huh?
Nigerians, y'all should sue Disney for this.
You know who Stephen Biko is?
I know who he is.
Then I guess you know he's dead. Killed by their police.
Which her dad is one.
I wonder what your friend thinks about that.
He's spitting facts.
Sorry. I found your folder. I'm about to call your folks. Here, you call them. Dial 0, ask the overseas operator.
I remember we used to have to buy the calling cards to call internationally. You have to go to the corner store and get a card.
3 1.
Yeah,
That's insane for them to just be able to just take the child out of somebody's home, though.
I was so glad to get out of there. Can I come visit you? What are you talking about? I'm here. No, I mean when you go back home.
Girl, why would you want to stay with her racist parents?
I still don't know what all that craziness was about. Stephen Biko. Yeah, Biko. Who cares? The South African police beat him and tried to hide it when he died. Pigs!
I fuck with her. They are pigs.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what it's like being outnumbered by what?
Outnumbered?
Why else do you think your own government would hide books and movies and stupid TV shows from its own people? And why were they so afraid of you staying here?
Girl. Are we trying to make the little black girl seem like she's in the wrong? I don't think she was in the wrong. I mean, this was the first time she actually read her.
Piper wouldn't be able to visit me in South Africa. And I would give anything to change that, but I can't.
Ooh, little girl. Ooh, that was a terrible fake cry. I can't.
It's not my government that wouldn't allow it.
You talking about your friends and neighbors?
And their parents.
Their attitude about blacks is still the fault of your government. Here in America, we had to learn the exact same lesson. Now it's South Africa's time.
Like the lesson has been learned. Disney, you're trying to gaslight me. No wonder y'all don't really talk about this one. What lesson was learned by this country, please? To just cover it up?
One for you, and one for you. They're freedom flags for black South Africans.
The band back home.
Have mine.
How this man knew so much more. She could learn so much from him. But once again, we center this around a white girl.
In a community of families.
He's really good looking, man. That just hit me. That's a cat daddy right there.
We miss you already, honey.
I miss you too.
I wonder how her parents are gonna react because she got radicalized. Watch her. This is what Disney's gonna do. Once she reads her parents, she's gonna be like, "You guys are wrong. Bantus are people too." And they're gonna be like, "Wow, we have much to learn from the children." Her parents aren't there. Oh, instead they're gonna do this bullshit. Okay, so we're not gonna actually get resolution. This is based off a real story? This ain't based off a real story. But these are based off of real people. Okay. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. They just dropped the ball, in my opinion. We gotta do better. I should have just watched Lemonade Mouth.
She doesn't have the range.